Police Commissioner Michael Cox has a unique perspective on policing and says he understands the community and the challenges as a person of color who, as Beth mentioned, was mistaken as a suspect years ago. Now, he rarely speaks about that incident, but in 2020, he sat down with WBZ Chief Investigator Cheryl Fiandaca to talk more about what happened. Cheryl is with us tonight. Cheryl, that was unforgettable.
It was unforgettable, Lisa. Now, none of the officers who participated in that beating were ever charged in the case, and the I-Team has learned 2 other officers involved in the incident are still with the department.
When the hitting and beating was going on, someone said, "Stop, he's a cop."
It happened in January of 1995. Michael Cox was a Boston police officer working in plain clothes when he and his partner got a radio call about a shooting and saw the getaway car.
I got out the car and chased him behind one of the subjects who jumped up and over the fence.
Cox climbed the fence right behind him.
He had hit the back of the head, and I turned around, and I think I had hit in the front of the head, and then I kind of remember trying to get up and at some point seeing like a silhouette of a police officer.
Mistaken for a suspect, Cox was beaten by fellow officers and left on the ground until EMS arrived.
They told me I was pretty unrecognizable.
Cox suffered serious injuries, but none of the officers involved were ever criminally charged for the beating. He says the department tried to cover up what happened, some even harassing and threatening his family.
And it was clear that, these people wanted me gone.
But he wouldn't quit and spent more than 3 decades with the department, rising to the highest uniform rank before leaving to lead the Ann Arbor Police. And now returning as commissioner.
You don't seem bitter about what happened to you.
It's kind of like a calling, I guess, and that I didn't even know I had. I love helping people. I love meeting all kind of diverse folks and helping them solve problems. So I love to do that. And in this job, you can do that a lot.
Cox won a federal civil rights lawsuit against the city and the police department, but it took until 2011 for him to be compensated for all he went through. David?
All right, thank you, Cheryl. Appreciate it.